I wrote 10-2 for Black Swamp when they were compiling some pieces for multi-percussion solo that was something that a younger performer or a performer new to playing solos of this kind could use, that would be fun and meaningful, but maybe not the hardest thing they've ever had to work on. So I sort of decided to write a piece that is for a simple collection of instruments that anyone could find, and also a piece that sort of, to me, combines some of my favorite things that I've experienced playing other people's solos. So this is very much something that I think was fun for me, and hopefully is fun for you. "10-2" is a piece for me inspired by some of the music of my favorite composers like David Lang and John Luther Adams, and maybe a little bit Frederick Rzewski, with how I play with processes and kind of some of the freedom I give people. So, 10-2 comes from playing with the numbers 10 to the number 2. Anyone who has played some of John Luther Adams' music, especially in Nooksawit, knows those numbers very intimately. I wrote this on a summer when I had a lot of those shows, so those numbers were in my head, and I just decided, why not play with them in a new way? And I kind of used some expansion and contraction techniques that I think that's where I would credit Rzewski with, maybe where I found a love of that process. And then David Lang comes in a bit with sort of that the instrumentation is open, so you can choose the instruments that you want to use, and also that I didn't write any dynamics in the piece, but I do expect the performer to come up with their own dynamic scheme for the piece. This kind of, I find something that can be really challenging, but also really liberating, where you as the performer can choose instruments that work for you, or the instruments that you have at your house, and your instruments would be different than my instruments. You could use all Black Swamp instruments if you wanted, or you could use no Black Swamp instruments if you want. So everybody's performance will hopefully be a little different. Maybe you hear the piece really loud, or maybe you hear it really quiet, or super contrasting in each section. Who knows? So I'm excited to hear what people will come up with for that. I'm really happy to have had this opportunity. I hope you enjoy seeing the piece, learning the piece, hopefully. If you have questions and you are playing the piece, feel free to find me on the internet. I'd love to talk to you. And enjoy it. Thank you so much.